Hi there. Welcome to my kitchen, or at least as I call it, a makeshift kitchen, because I am coming to you live. Well, not live. I'm coming to you recorded from my more than modest apartment. So bear with me. It doesn't look that bad, actually. I've set it up a little bit so it looks a little bit nicer. But hi there. Let me start again. My name is Tim, and I wanted to show you what I'm going to be eating tonight for dinner on a ketogenic diet. Hi there. I wanted to show you what I'm going to be eating tonight on a ketogenic diet, and I had some cool ideas go through my head a little while ago, so I thought let me pull out the old laptop and record what I'm going to do and see if I can make a really tasty, healthy meal. All right, what do I got first? I like courses, so I thought I would start out tonight with some bone broth, which I have somewhere here. Where is my bone broth? Here it is, right here. This is the bone broth that I make in a slow cooker. Usually takes about 2 days. I get beef bones from my local grocery store and I just let them simmer on a low heat with water and apple cider vinegar. The apple cider vinegar helps bring out the marrow in the bones, something that I learned. Bear with me because it's not verbatim. I'm just kind of going by my memory on that. So I'm going to do a little bit of that. Right here I have the powdered variety, which I got from my local health food store. I'll bring that right up so you can see it. I'll use that when I'm in a hurry, and sometimes I'll mix the two together. Either way, I notice improvements with my skin after drinking this. Um, Again, I don't have the details in front of me, so I don't want to go off base on my information. So that's course number one. I'm going to be getting into that fairly soon because I've now fasted for over 24 hours and I'm about ready to eat something healthy. So bone broth, great way to break a fast. All right, that's that. Okay, so next course, I thought I would have a plate with just some cut up cucumber on it and some salt and some other seasoning. I can take you through some of my seasonings right here. What I usually like to use, black pepper. Black pepper goes very good with turmeric. I just picked up that today. They work together well. Right here I've got some maca powder, very healthy. Over here we've got some cayenne pepper. I'm not necessarily putting all of this into my meal tonight. I just thought I'd whip a few things in front of the camera here. Got some ginger. Bought some Parmesan and herb spice today. That looks pretty tasty. Can't wait to do that. A staple of my diet over the last little while is cinnamon. Definitely not going to have any cinnamon tonight. Well, you never know. You never know. And lastly, a spice that I really like, roasted garlic and pepper. So that's all that. Oh, I also have some raw cacao. Raw cacao. I add it to bulletproof coffee, things like that in a small amount. And we have some raw organic honey. Raw organic honey, very good. My light set just went down here. Looking on the old label. Virgin coconut oil. I like to cook with this. I like to add it to keto snacks when I have the right ingredients for that kind of thing. Very tasty. We also have Himalayan sea salt. I'll be adding that to my cucumber and eating that on a plate. Here's the fat killer right here, apple cider vinegar. A drink of that at night with some cinnamon and some lemon juice helps take the weight off. I can attest to that. It's a miracle worker, I tell you, man. It's great. All right, so what I'm going to get into tonight after the bone broth is I'm going to enjoy this kale citrus salad that I picked up at my local grocery store, and that looks really good. The kale is nice, thinly chopped, and it's got some cabbage in it, and I believe it has some sunflower seeds and cranberries as well, not to mention the mandarin orange. I picked up this healthy choice of goat cheddar today. I'm not sure if maybe I'll have that on my plate with a little bit of the cucumber, but I don't like to overdo it on cheese that much because I do notice a little bit of bloating after I do. So I'll watch that, maybe take a little bit of it right there. So that is that. All right, so tonight's dinner, the main feature, along with this stir fry mix that I picked up, which is just spiralized carrot and zucchini and something else. And I'm going to be serving that with a little bit of salmon. More on this plate in a moment. With a little bit of salmon, and I thought what I would do is crush these nuts. These nuts right here in the bowl. What I have here are some almonds, some walnuts, I have some pumpkin seeds, and I also believe I have cashews. So I'm going to take a little bit of that and I'm going to crush it up, and then I'm going to coat this piece of salmon here with a little bit of egg yolk, and then I'm going to grab myself some flax seeds to kind of coat the outside of the salmon, and then I'm going to take these crushed nuts and then I'm going to put it all over the salmon and cook it up real good. All right, so that's that. I'm also going to snack on a little bit of dill pickle tonight before the meal, and I might just put a little bit of lemon juice all over this salad and all over that salmon once it's cooked. This is an organic pasture-raised egg that I'm going to use to help batter the salmon with. And let me show you that product right here. Homestead Farms pasture chicken eggs. I picked this up at my local meat shop in Kensington Market. So that would be that. And that is it. That is in fact it. Everything that I have laid out here. So I'm going to check in a few moments after I've made some bone broth and have done a little bit of mise en place, or prep as they say in the food industry. And I'm going to come back and show you what I have. So stay tuned. Okay, I am about ready to enjoy course number 1. In this little liter container here, I have my heated up bone broth. I put a lot of those spices in it that I went through. So it's got a little bit of ginger in it. It's got black pepper, lots of turmeric. I also put in the maca powder and some cacao and some raw honey and some coconut oil as well. So the next thing I do is I take this bit of grass-fed butter here, add maybe half of this to the container, and then it's a matter of getting the screen of my laptop nice and wet by doing this on camera. But first I have to plug it in. Notice my smooth edit here. Oh, that was smooth. All right, here we go. I'm gonna put my hand over this. Hey, look at that, I'm competent. There we go. Give it a nice little mix up. Make myself a nice bone broth latte. I'd even call it a turmeric latte. There's so much darn turmeric in it. Oh boy. Oh, that is amazing. I don't know if you can see that. Well, I can know because I can see my screen. All right, there you go. That's course number 1. I'm going to sit back and enjoy that. Get back to you in a moment. Okay, we are back with course 2, and I prepared a little plate here to enjoy. As I mentioned earlier, I have some pickles, some cut up pieces of cucumbers. I've got that little bit of goat cheddar cheese right there, some healthy blueberries, a little bit of lemon. Right in this corner here, we got a little bit of shaved garlic right there. And we also have the sunflower seeds, We have some walnuts and some cashews. So I'm going to munch away at this and enjoy, and I'll be back with course 3 in a moment. And here we are with course number 3 on the evening. Whoa, Clark Kent, Superman, here we are. Course 3 on the evening. I present to you my kale citrus salad. I didn't do much to this, guys. It's store-bought, but I did make my own salad dressing. So this is a mix of olive oil, apple cider vinegar, some freshly squeezed lemon, and some blueberry. And mix that up, and it looks pretty nice. So let's see just how nice that pours over my salad. Oh my gosh. This is going to be great. Oh, kale citrus salad, course number 3. I'm going to enjoy this, and I'm going to check in with you in a little bit. And we are back here for course number 4. Looking forward to this one. Okay, so I've got my piece of salmon right here. I'm going to baste that in some egg. As such, all of a sudden this turned into a cooking show. Oh my gosh. Purpose of the egg is to make the flax seed stick to the salmon. Now we're going to put that on top. Make sure it all sticks. It's not sticking as well as I would like. However, it doesn't have to stick very much. It just has to stay on. All right. I think what I'll do is I'll also dress this a little bit as it's in the pan frying up. You've got a nice piece of salmon there with some flaxseed and some walnuts, cashews, and almonds. Also some pumpkin seeds and some flax seeds. So I'm going to grill that up along with my stir fry mix here, mind my dirty hands, and I'll get cleaned up and we're going to get on to frying this up. Okay, here it is, folks, the moment of truth for my nut and seed encrusted salmon with teriyaki vegetable noodles and egg. Gonna get nice and close there so you can see that. I think that might do the job. Now let's try it out. Nice crust on it. Let's see how I cooked it. Better play this safe here. Oh, it looks pretty good. It looks pretty good. Wow, that is really good. I know everybody that eats something on YouTube says that as soon as they eat it, but it is no joke. There's crunch to it, and then there's the flakiness of the tuna. It's really tasty all around. Try a little bit of noodle here without making a huge mess. Good luck to me on that. Rustle. Cook all of this in a little bit of grass-fed butter and olive oil, and it's really great. I'm really happy with that, and I hope you've enjoyed this. This was kind of fun because this was a very spur-of-the-moment thing to do. Please like this video if you like what you see, and if you would like to see more content like this, please leave a comment in the comment section below. If you are interested in more videos from me, please hit subscribe because I would really like to grow this channel out, talk about healthy food. I want to talk about positive intention and that kind of thing down the road, but for right now I am focusing on what helped me to heal myself to go from the state that I was in a year ago to where I am at today. So this is a living journal of my continued health, and I hope that you subscribe and enjoy the show. Have a good night. Bye.